Today's adventure on Christmas. There was a time when that Hollywood Tower signage moved. Doesn't do that anymore. Current time, 4:15 p.m. on December 25th, 2020. And I have procured a reservation for Magic Kingdom. Welcome everyone, out of the Woo here. Christmas Day is generally the busiest day of the year. And, well, New Year's Eve. Today is a little different. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Even this late in the afternoon into early evening, a lot of parking. Still spacing them out, as well as quite a bit of the entire parking area on the other side of the monorail beam, which is not running. This is the Epcot Loop section. Empty. A little brisk, a little windy. Very cool, well, in Central Florida, what they are used to. Feels good. Usually the tram goes right under here. Trams are not running. Be able to walk under this underpass and head to the screening. Welcome everyone, out of the Woo here. Earlier today, I celebrated Christmas with my parents. My mom made a delicious meal. Did not film any of that, did not show any of that, but it is a tradition for me to attend a Walt Disney World or Disneyland property on Christmas Day. And that's what I'm doing. It's going to be a little bit adjusting in comparison to former years. I just want to document and see what the experience is like. I'm inviting you to join me. 2020 edition. Shall you? I opened some presents this AM and now PM. Heading. Whoa, I detect it's a little bumpy. Oh, a little bit bumpy. Getting a peek of the castle over there. Past the shrubs. Okay, now it's obscured. It doesn't look to be too incredibly packed down there at this time frame. Now the reason it might seem a little light is not because, well, not light as far as the sun goes, but as far as crowds go, not because of lack of interest, but because there is a limited capacity. And there goes the perfect timing. Perfect timing. The monorail. Yeah, limited capacity. You have to have reservations, and I was lucky enough to get one. Oh yes, tradition is continuing. Love being in a Disney park on Christmas Day. On a very windy one at that. Windy and cool one at that. And here comes the cavalcade rolling right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Always good to get a good look at the castle here. Always beautiful. And just in time to catch another cavalcade. I don't know what it is with Geppetto. I noticed a couple weeks ago, he's always dancing to an area where nowhere is standing. And of course, Mickey and Minnie looking very, very festive as always. Hello, Mickey and Min. Line for Haunted Mansion doesn't look too incredibly lengthy. I think it says 20 minutes. Peter Pan and Fantasyland is a slightly different story, however. In all honesty, however, that area is always a catch-all, kind of a bottleneck. But if I read the signage correctly, both Small World and Peter Pan's Flight, 50-minute waits. Still not too bad in comparison for how this day usually is. Mine Train, 75 minutes. In years past, I've seen this up to 200 minutes. Well, 160 I think was the highest I ever saw it. So in comparison, yeah, it's doable. Teacup says 10 minutes. I'm going to try to find other 10-minute wait time attractions. Tomorrowland Speedway looks to be one of those. Stand by, 10 minutes. Still do not see the people mover going across the track there. No people mover update. There has been times in the past where I was not able to even get on one attraction with the wait time so lengthy. Today is not one of these days. However, riding on the East Coast Autopia is a tradition. It's one I always do no matter what. So keeping up with that and about to go on an automobile. And that is a really good angle of the Tron construction with the cars going by. Wow, that is cool. I'm up here on the platform waiting to board. They just keep on cruising around. Yeah, steady flow. Traffic is thick, but it is definitely moving. see, well, besides the Astro Orbiter, is that screen-used prop from Flight of the Navigator. Voiced by Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman himself. That was used in the movie, one of a few different ones, painted over. They added a tail, and there it sits in Tomorrowland. I had kind of hoped to get a Christmas miracle, the People Mover, cruising by. However, People Mover is not moving any people at the moment. Oh, this is, I have a vehicle that is all over the road, has nothing to do with my steering. It is not wanting to stay on the track. I'm attempting it, I'm trying, it keeps on bumping in. I'm trying to hold it steady. Number 22, what are you doing to me? Oh, look at that over there. Sunset. Nice. Look at that. Glistening upon Tron. And Space Mountain. This car. Come on, 22. Come on, 22. Stay on course. That is a beautiful sight over there, the castle. Beautiful sight. Happy tonight. I'm driving in a winter wonder. It's not Disneyland, but it'll do. Merry Christmas. Oh, we got a little traffic jam here. First place. Well, not really, but close enough. Whoa, they bumped. We had a little bump over there. Oh, dang, it looks like Dumbo only has a 10-minute wait also. Dumbo, here. I'm on my way, Dumbo. Oh, yeah, definitely a walk-on. Look at this. No line at all. I like that. Off of one very short wait time attraction and onto another very short wait time attraction. I wonder if Harrison Ford celebrates Christmas. That would be his elephant. This is mine. Well, there's more than one flight. There's a couple more over there. There's actually a bunch of Dumbos just swirling around here. Just swirling around. Not, oh yeah, this is a nice brisk experience. Nope, I think it's gonna up. Nope, it's going down. It's going down. That's it for the Christmas Dumbo. You're a lot of fun, Dumbo. You're a lot of fun. Thanks a lot, Timothy. Had a good time. I will continue to believe and soar. You're up there with your feathers. Mine Train does not fit into the 10-minute rule, but I am going to go on Splash Mountain over in Frontierland. Look at that, 10 minutes for Splash. On my way. But I do love a little bit of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Always a good time. It is now just about nighttime. Just about nighttime. You just kind of have to know which attractions to pick and which ones you want to go on for the short wait times. Honestly, I'm just happy to be able to go on anything. This is amazing. This is nice not having to wait on certain ones. I'm not complaining one bit. Quite a few people, but still, there are some attractions with no waits. It could be that the temperature is only 52 degrees on why there's not much of a lengthy wait time on this. 52 degrees in Florida. You can see where earlier they had the extended queues set up. Look at this. But they are not needed now. Check that out. Only 10 minutes. I'm going on, fellas. What are you guys looking at? Looking for something? Looks as if I'm getting my own log. A vlog and a log. Oh, I'm in the front. I might get a little damp. My very own ride vehicle. It's a Christmas miracle. Now, if I just don't go into the Briar Patch, or if the cannons that shoot the water are not operating, then I will be really good. Christmas miracle cannons, and there's none. It's a Christmas miracle. My own ride vehicle. Okay, let's see. Someone's yelling. There's someone screaming on this at the moment. Let's see if they drop. No, I didn't catch it. of the darkness back into the partial light of the sunset. Very beautiful. Oh, about to go over slip and fall. I do not hope the water don't come over. Do not stay right there, water. Stay! Don't go. Oh, it got me. Dang it.
Let me go!
Thunder and lightning and vultures is not a good sign. Going straight up, 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 up. Oh no. I'm going in the brighter path. Oh, I see space. Woo, wet. I'm a little wet. Just a little bit wet. Current temperature, 52 degrees and clear. Looks like it's not going to rain anymore, but 52 degrees. Also, nothing better than having an entire log to myself. Not only in general, but also on Christmas Day. Entire log on Splash Mountain to myself. This really is turning out to be quite the perfect evening. Doesn't the castle look spectacular from this angle? Yes, this is happening. 10 minutes for the Haunted Mansion. 10 minutes. Look, this is the line. No one in line. Everything is going very well. I was not expecting these short waits. I knew it wasn't going to be, with the limited capacity, was going to be, it wasn't going to be as busy as normal. But I was not completely expecting this. This is awesome. There are birds chirping even under the shroud of nightfall. You can hear the birds chirping there in the courtyard of the mansion. Those birds are not afraid. Or maybe they're crickets. How often do you get to go through the Haunted Mansion, the non-Christmas overlay version? No Jack Skellington here on the day of December 25th without seeing Oogie Boogie at the end. Nope, no Oogie Boogie in here, just old school. At the very, very tail end, you got the hitchhiking ghosts. Beware. And of course, naturally, the facade is a little different here as well on the East Coast versus the West Coast Anaheim version. And those birds are still chirping. As well as still no line whatsoever, no queue, not one person in line at the moment after exiting. It looks a little extra special with the lights illuminating over the top of it. Doesn't it? Oh yeah, look at the streams of light beaming across of Cinderella Castle there. And it has the projections on it as well, starting to kind of crystallize upward, a little glare. Nicely done.
For the Emporium. Right now you're looking at approximately a 5-minute wait.
Now heading on to the General Joe. There's a Christmas tree walking in front of me. Pulling away from the dock. Leaving the dock. It is brisk. That's why there's no one else standing in this area here, even though there are people over there sitting and bundled up. All of these circles are available because the gustiness of the wind. Woo, it is brisk, but that is quite the view over there, is it not? And as I was departing down Main Street, I was able to see a few wonderful things. Well, looking back, you kind of see the crowd levels. There were a lot of people in there. They just were not on the attractions. You can see them kind of meandering down Main Street, USA, and now back to the ferry boat as I cruise back over to TTC with Space Mountain in the distance. Oh yeah, my hands are a little chilly doing this, and upon exiting up at the train station, I was able to catch Mickey and Minnie, and even, yes, Winnie the Pooh himself appeared to wave goodbye. Quite a few of the crew showed up to say Merry Christmas. It's kind of a fun tradition that I have created. Another boat going into frame there. There it is. Heading in. No guests on it though. Going to pick some up to take those who are ready to depart. A little bit windy. I have my hand cupped over the microphone, and boy, it is brisk upon my fingers. Not a bad way to spend December 25th, at least the evening hours. And I got to, very rarely are the lines at that level to where you could just hop right on ride vehicles. So I consider that a success. Merry Christmas, Monorail. Merry Christmas. There goes the monorail. I wonder when the trams will start operating again. They're saying that capacity is set at 35%. Also, will the monorail going to Epcot do the loop starting on January 1st when park hopping becomes available? All questions I would like to know. Good old heavy metal Mickey. Because he's made out of metal and he's probably not light. He probably weighs a lot, so he's heavy. And will the 35% capacity be bumped up a little? Time will tell. That's going to do it for today. If you're new here, I knew this was short and sweet, but wanted to just step in here on Christmas Day, December 25th, 2020, and I did. If you're new here, please subscribe. By doing so, helps keep you in the loop up to future uploads here on this channel. Standing here in this wind chill is it feels colder than 48 degrees? It feels like it's 20. If you enjoyed this particular episode, give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know you care. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.